Hindu nationalism. They want to make India a Hindu Pakistan. They are as dangerous as the Pakistani right-wing one.
May I just come in with your permission, Bharat Bhushan Saab? I will try to remain cool. I will not become intense, but I do want to submit that I am surprised and disappointed that this discussion has gone to the level of questioning the very rationale for Pakistan. I don't recall any of the Pakistani participants questioning the rationale for the existence of the Indian state, which came into existence for the first time in 1947. Pre-1947, India was a region, never a state that represented the totality of the territory which today is composed by Bangladesh, Pakistan and India. There were 562 princely states, big and small. At no one time were all those territories combined under a single Indian political structure called a state. So let us not call Pakistan as if it was carved out of India. This is a myth. It was a process of independence of two states, not partition. Only two provinces were partitioned. One. Second, religion can be one of the elements of nations and nationalism. Scholars have studied this phenomenon and have come to the conclusion that there can be no scientific definition of what constitutes a nation. Benedict Anderson thinks imagined communities are nations. Hugh Seaton Watson, who is acknowledged as possibly the finest authority in English on national history, says it is not possible to define what is nationalism. So to outright dismiss religion as the basis for national identity goes against the whole thrust of history. Today, in the so-called German Republic, the ruling party is called the Christian Democratic Party. In the United States of America, the great state of Texas, you have to declare that you are a good Christian if you want to be elected governor. So, religion in various forms constitutes, for better or worse, one, not the only one, of the elements of national identity.
I think, Mr. Jabbar, you made your point.
One brief point, right? I don't want to go on about it. It was said by my dear friend Mani Shankar, this is very shocking, that what? Pakistan was conceived as a non-pluralist entity. I'm sorry to say, that's totally untrue. Pluralism is not defined just by having 97% of the people from one religion. Pluralism is about multiplicity of languages, dialects, ethnicities, geographies. By every one of those measures, Pakistan's genesis was pluralist, and it remains so. Just as India's Muslims are diverse, just as India's society is diverse, so is Pakistani society. And 1971 did not represent the rejection of the two-nation theory. It represented the rejection of the two-state theory. It has now become a three-state theory, two nations. Bangladesh does not want to reunite with West Bengal. They are conscious of being Muslim and they want to remain Muslim.
You know, this is really unfair. Now you're taking time away from the audience.
But so fundamental, I mean, you make such a strong, sweeping statement to erode, question, denigrate Pakistani national identity. We didn't do that. I mean, I didn't do it. I didn't say there's no basis for India to exist. India has a very great right to exist. It's an extraordinary country, and may you prosper. But we should not demean dialogue by questioning the very right to exist on the basis of certain claimed identities.
Fair enough. Question.